Hello and welcome back to Sir Owns a Lot. This is my Walking Dead playthrough and I'm super excited about this, so let's get cracking. First episode we have met Clementine, we have met some walkers as they are known in the Walking Dead universe, and I am an absolute mess already. Look at his leg and his limp and his clothes. This is episode 1. Oh god, what are they? Okay, they're not walkers.
I ain't never getting home with Mom at this rate.
This sucks.
It's hot this night.
Okay, Clementine is taking cover. Or not.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
They won't, Jesus.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
So you've seen them.
Who could say that?
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
Yeah, let's go with that. Well, I killed her last one, so.
Out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long.
Okay, so if you look in the top right hand corner, when I make certain decisions, that affects what people think of me and what they remember about me.
Them monsters coming.
So you really have to be careful what decisions you make in this game.
Let's go.
Because let's say you lie to someone at the start, they're going to remember that. So you really have to remember your stories and what you tell people. Oh, come Clem.
As babysitters go, I'd say your parents owe you a tip.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Well, Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
We, need a place to stay.
You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Okay, so looks pretty safe here for the moment.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car?
Bit of interrogation.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me...
I better be honest.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there. We're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit. Man, I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
Friendly character.
It smells like...
Okay, at the moment I'll play nice.
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay. I love you, baby.
Am I? He's not sleeping well.
Get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Duck.
Why do parents name their kids Duck?
We're from Fort Lauderdale. We were on our way back before things up and went bananas.
Okay.
Word is you were on your way to Macon.
What does that have to do
My
with Duck?
family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl will like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop too.
It's a bit special, our Duck.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Okay, so another little bit of background here. As I've said before, we've got the comics that came out originally, and then there was the TV series, and then we had the game. And as you'll see now, we've also met Herschel Green, who in the comics was the owner of a farm and a barn, and there's a whole storyline surrounding that. And also in the television series, there was a Herschel Green, or there is a Herschel Green, don't want to spoil anything.
It gets lots of tangles.
And he also lives on a farm, and his storyline is a bit different. And it's also a bit different here. So let's see what Clem's got to say.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Hey there, girls. So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal.
It can't stay like this.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
Okay, we got more information in the top left.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine.
Try and keep an eye out for what's said
Telling
there.
me about first grade.
See how it affects the story later on.
How's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, huh?
Whoa, come to your face. Okay. You learn Clementine is a first grader. Okay.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
This could all be Providence, you know?
Not what we saw.
You just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Your optimism is refreshing. New. These past couple days, at least.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
I find it very ominous when it says a character will remember that. Is that good or bad?
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Hey there, Kenny. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Okay, so we got Kenny here.
Need any help?
Bit of a tough man.
No, I think I got it. You need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would have liked one then.
You know. See you.
As I said, I'd love to get your comments about how I should be playing this. I'm obviously going to be recording a few episodes, so whatever comments you give me, I won't be able to initially put into action, but hopefully in the next coming episodes then,
Sure don't.
I should be able to read, hey, treat everyone like a dick, and, you know, whatever, I'll do it. Said I've already played this game once, so if you want me to treat people like a dick,
How you doing?
I will be
Good.
the biggest
I'm gonna
dick
drive the tractor.
that you've ever seen.
I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Oh, Doug. You charmer.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
I think this is part of the magic of the game, is that sections like this,
How bad it is.
they're just so sort of slow paced.
Atlanta kill a kid.
Not slow, but
Just shot him
relaxed,
in the
let's put it like that.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh. Bastard. Poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon.
Ah,
Oh,
you really don't get that much time to decide.
Maybe it's not
It's
too
the
far
pressure.
there.
I think that's another
That's
point.
probably all I need cut for now.
If you had all the time in the world to figure out what you wanted to say and do, then you might be able to get just what you wanted, but
and Sean,
it's another part of the pressure. You got to press in time, and if you don't, then you're in trouble.
Anyway, when you see
And what happens when you put in pressure? What kind of decision do you make then? To be honest, I usually make the wrong one. No surprises there. Okay, right, so looking at the amount of time this episode's been going on, yeah, very relaxed up until now, episode 2, so I don't know. If I know the television series like I do, it doesn't stay relaxed for too long, so tell me what you think, tell me how you want to play, or how you want me to play, and I really love this game. I'm still so excited about this playthrough, and thank you very much for all the support you're showing me. This has been Sir Enzelot. This is The Walking Dead, and next episode, more dead shall walk. Take care.